तो हमारे साथ है यूनिसेफ इंडिया की रिप्रेजेंटेटिव सिंथिया जी, जिनसे हम बातचीत करेंगे कि उनका क्या प्लान है भारत में यूनिसेफ को लेकर के। वेलकम सिंथिया और अमर उजाला।
Thank you. It's so good to be here, and I'm glad you're here to cover this celebration.
सिंथिया जी, माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कि for the last 22 years you are serve UNICEF in various posts, and now in India you are representing India UNICEF last 5 months. So basically I ask ki what is your plan as a UNICEF India representative?
So I would say three things. One is to build on the strong partnership that UNICEF has had with the government of India for over 70 years. Building on that foundation. To secondly, support their strong agenda to advance and achieve the rights of every child. And with a very strong focus, finally and very most importantly, to reach those who are the most vulnerable.
My next question is, because India large part of rural, and how will it connect with the young youth there with the newly UNICEF India National Brand Ambassador Ayushman Khurrana?
I think that I would say two things. One is we reach the youth through people like our national ambassador Ayushman, who can talk to people through his art, but then just also through, as you saw, how genuinely he believes in empowering and including all children. I think secondly is how do we continue to engage children in the villages through community, through families, and so we'll build on things like we have Yuva is an initiative with the private sector. We'll build on a technology U report, which has over 2 million followers now, that enables children to talk through their handheld devices to each other. So those types of things.
If you're talking about challenge India, like slums, child labor, many of them, so what's your plan and any government support of them?
So our largest and most important partner is the government of India, and our plan is to work with them to identify together where the greatest gaps are, where the greatest needs are, and we've agreed to a new 5-year plan which started January 2023 to look together at how we identify where those gaps are and increase the quality, the access for all sectors. And the government is wide and far-reaching, and we've had a partnership for over 70 years, so we're very confident that we will reach children, continue to improve health, education, nutrition, child protection.
You spent 5 months in India as a representative UNICEF India. So what do you think about India and what is the like?
I am loving India because I think two main things. One is it is a dynamic country that has such diversity that they embrace. And so I'm looking forward to continuing to learn it. So I haven't been able to see it all, but you can feel it just in the few trips and interactions I've had. And secondly is that it is host to the largest population of young people on earth. So how do we work together to really enable and empower them to be the future for India?
Thank you. Thank you.
डाउनलोड करें अमर उजाला ऐप और पाएं खबरें लगातार।
अगर आप ये वीडियो YouTube पर देख रहे हैं तो हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल आइकन को दबाना ना भूलें। अगर आप Facebook पर ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं तो हमारे पेज को लाइक करें।